Feeding a growing planet. The challenge is ahead. The world's population is growing. We need to produce more food than ever before. This is a challenge for farmers all over the world. Climate change is making it even harder to grow food. The weather is becoming more extreme and unpredictable. This can damage crops and reduce yields. We also need to find ways to farm more sustainably. Our current practices are harming the environment. We need to reduce our impact on the planet while still feeding everyone. It's a delicate balance. Finding solutions to these challenges is essential for the future of our food supply. We need to find ways to grow more food, more efficiently, and with less environmental impact. This is where technology and innovation come in. New technologies and sustainable farming methods offer hope. They can help us produce more food, while also protecting the environment. These advancements are not just about increasing yields. They are about growing food in a way that is better for both people and the planet. The future of agriculture depends on our ability to embrace these innovations and create a more resilient and sustainable food system. Eyes in the sky. Drones revolutionizing farming. Drones are becoming increasingly common on farms. They are being used to monitor crops, assess plant health, and even apply pesticides. Drones can fly over large fields quickly and efficiently. This allows farmers to gather valuable data about their crops. This data can help farmers to identify problems early on. For example, a drone might detect a patch of crops that is being affected by disease. Early detection allows farmers to take action to address the problem before it spreads. Drones can also be used to apply fertilizers and pesticides more precisely. This can help to reduce the amount of chemicals that are used. Drones are also being used to improve irrigation. By monitoring soil moisture levels, drones can help farmers to water their crops more efficiently. This can save water and reduce costs. Precision agriculture. Farming with data and insight. Precision agriculture is all about using data to make better decisions about farming. Farmers are using sensors, GPS, and other technologies to collect data about their crops and soil. This data is then analyzed to identify trends and patterns. This information can help farmers to optimize their use of resources, such as water, fertilizer, and pesticides. By using the right amount of inputs at the right time, farmers can increase yields, reduce waste, and minimize their environmental impact. Precision agriculture also helps farmers adapt to changing conditions. This is becoming increasingly important in the face of climate change. By using data to understand how their crops are responding to different weather patterns, farmers can make adjustments to their practices to mitigate risks and ensure a successful harvest. Controlled environments. The future of food production. Controlled environment agriculture, or CEA, is a way of growing food in indoor environments, such as greenhouses or vertical farms. These environments can be precisely controlled to create optimal growing conditions for plants. Two primary types of CEA are hydroponics and aeroponics. Hydroponics involves growing plants in nutrient-rich water solutions, while aeroponics involves suspending plants in the air and spraying their roots with a nutrient mist. CEA offers several advantages. These systems use significantly less water than traditional farming. They also allow crops to be grown year-round, regardless of the weather. Additionally, CEA can reduce the need for pesticides and herbicides, as the controlled environment helps to prevent pests and diseases. While CEA requires significant upfront investment, it holds the potential to revolutionize food production, particularly in urban areas and regions with limited arable land. Section 5. Nurturing nature. Sustainable practices for a healthier planet. Sustainable agriculture practices focus on working with nature rather than against it. These practices aim to conserve resources, protect the environment, and promote biodiversity. One such practice is cover cropping. This involves planting non-cash crops like legumes or clover in between growing seasons. Cover crops help to improve soil health, prevent erosion, and reduce the need for synthetic fertilizers. Another important aspect of sustainable agriculture is the use of renewable energy. farmers are increasingly turning to solar, wind, and biogas to power their operations, reducing their reliance on fossil fuels. Organic farming is another key element of sustainable agriculture. Organic farmers avoid the use of synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers, relying instead on natural methods to control pests and diseases and build soil fertility. These practices not only benefit the environment, but also produce healthier food for consumers. Section 6. Beyond the Horizon. Exploring the frontiers of food production. The future of agriculture is likely to be shaped by even more groundbreaking innovations. Vertical farming, for instance, involves growing crops in vertically stacked layers, maximizing space and resource use. This approach is particularly well suited for urban environments, bringing food production closer to consumers and reducing transportation costs. Aquaponics is another promising area of exploration. This system combines aquaculture, the raising of aquatic animals, with hydroponics. Fish waste provides nutrients for the plants, while the plants help to filter the water for the fish, creating a closed-loop system. Moreover, advancements in biotechnology, such as gene editing, hold the potential to develop crops that are more resistant to pests, diseases, and extreme weather conditions. While these technologies raise ethical considerations, they also offer hope for addressing future food security challenges. Section 7. Technology and Sustainability. A symbiotic relationship for food security. Technology and sustainability are not mutually exclusive. In fact, they are intrinsically linked in the pursuit of a food-secure future. Technology provides the tools and innovations needed to produce food more efficiently and with less environmental impact. At the same time, sustainable practices ensure that we are not sacrificing the long-term health of our planet for short-term gains. By embracing both technology and sustainability, we can create a food system that is both productive and regenerative. This means adopting practices that conserve water and soil, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and promote biodiversity. It also means supporting policies that encourage innovation in agriculture, invest in research and development, and make sustainable practices more accessible to farmers of all sizes. Section 8. Our role in shaping the future of food. The future of agriculture is not predetermined. It is shaped by the choices we make today. As consumers, we have the power to support sustainable and innovative farming practices by making conscious choices about the food we buy. We can seek out food labeled as organic, locally grown, or fair trade. We can also reduce food waste by being mindful of our consumption habits and composting food scraps. Furthermore, we can advocate for policies that support sustainable agriculture, fund research into new agricultural technologies, and make healthy, sustainably produced food accessible to all. By staying informed, making responsible choices, and using our voices to advocate for change, we can all contribute to creating a future where everyone has access to safe, nutritious, and sustainably produced food. The future of agriculture depends on our collective action.